it's Second Hawk 1996 here, back with some more Dragonfable. As you can see, from the last one, I went back to town, grabbed some teammates to get through this, and when you do this quest, the dojo is going to change each and every time, so even if you watched my last video, I know I should have said it at the very beginning of it, when I got into this quest, but this changes each and every time. So if you follow my route, you might not get it. So you might have to go up another floor, or even up to the third and final floor of this area to get to the boss and to the right box. And if you're wondering how Ash is scaled, I went into when you're in the hometown, you can click on this and go to guests and invite Ash that way instead of just inviting him the normal way I did. So he's not level 1, he scales with your level, but then I think by then he becomes a paladin or something like that. You'll see. See what I mean? I know I can't stand it, but it's worth a try. Then Lucina for the double, because I know you do so much damage. And no, I'm not going to do multi. I'm going to do Sabo. Ouch! You still did tons! Double. I gotta try and finish this fight fast. Kick. Justice! Ouch. Triple. Toss. Holy. And I win this turn. Keep. Those black pearls allow you to get more abilities or skills if you do the pirate armor. I think I can also sell them for amount stuff. Captain's orders. An note from Soldier makes me think that Jericho must still be on the island, hidden somewhere. I sent a message to Captain Blackberry aboard the Red Betty, and he says that he has tracked Darkness down. The captain should like to speak with ye. Head to the Red Betty and don't ye waste a second. Blackberry's not a patient man. Oh there, matey. Welcome aboard the Red Betty, the most feared pirate ship in the 8 known seas of lore. Remember to keep your hands and arms inside the craft at all times. I'll gut ye with me hook and feed your giblets to the sharks. I may not keep my word often, but I've never made a threat that I wasn't willing to keep. So now ye understand how things work on me ship. People do what I say or they walk the plank. But if you do what I say, then you're the share of the booty that this vessel takes on board. After I get my cut, of course, it's as simple as that. Your bird says that you're pretty savvy for a landlubber, that you get what needs doing done. He may be an honor-bound idiot, but he has a good eye for talent, the eye that I didn't take from him. The last time that he will let the ships overcook my steak. By Titan. Har har har. Roberta's told me that you've gotten closer to capturing the Wind Pearl than any pirate so far. Explain that this Darkest guy took the Wind Pearl out from under your nose. I don't allow failure on this ship, but considering your performance so far, I'm giving you a chance to redeem yourself, swab. I've tracked Darkest to a cave on the southern tip of the island. You'll have to take the underwater path to get to him quickly. I guess you get to test the quality of those underwater breathing potions the ninjas fled the sea with. Har har har. I have a dinghy ready to take you to the cave's underwater entrance, which should lead ye to Darkest. I understand that ye have some history with this Blage rat. Kill him if it pleases ye, but bring me that wind pearl back. I went through too much trouble tracking it down to Shuffno Island, and keeping its location hidden from those proxy monks in the Temple of the Four Winds. The prophecies say that the wind pearl will only be safe if it's returned to their temple, but I'll take good care of it. Har har har! They know nothing of the power that combining the wind pearl with the spell written on, but I'm saying too much. Just know this. Get me that wind pearl back, and you will replace Rhubarb as my number one. You'll earn the share of their power. Get moving. Aye. And here we go. Wow, it actually works. I can breathe just fine. Another land creature is invading our sanctum. Haha! They only have one row of teeth. These things are no threat. Remember, they have other natural defenses. Stay clear of the warm patches of water. That's just... I'm surprised they put that in there. That's just funny. Okay, I'm gonna optimize my pets to energy. And face this double battle. Gee. I'm not gonna waste my time here with these. Creatures. They don't deal much, but they might still pack a punch. You never know. Do. That crit. Ooh, I did a crit. Ooh, I should be able to get... I have a feeling I'm going to be able to get 2 or maybe even 3 quests in on this episode. They're just going to be good. Because that'll get us so much... That'll get us through the Wind Orb quest line so much faster. Oh, you know what? I don't care. I'm not going to stun you. Because I have a feeling we're going to beat you anyways. But I shouldn't be cocky. Ugh. Ouch. See what I mean? Pack a wall. Ouch. Oh well, before the boss battle on this quest, you get the heal up anyway, so... Even if I do take damage, I'm not gonna have to use any potions or anything. Especially not with this team. Shouldn't have to anyways. And there's a healing area right there. Midway point. That crit. Just before the last one. That crit. There you are, and with no friends this time. You'll be easy. I heard that you were on Shonuff Island. Why do you have to be everywhere that I am? I'm the hero of the story. It's my job. Since you both know that I'm just going to beat you senseless, why not just hand over that wind orb and make it easy on yourself? You dare to speak that way to me? You should be bowing to me. I don't really see that happening anytime soon. This is your last chance, Darketh. The wind orb. Now. There's nothing that you could do to me that is worse than the price for failing sculpture. Besides, I'd never give it to the Captain Blackberry's stooge. If you want the orb, dog, then come and fetch it. Battle! Done. Oh, come on, really? Immobility? You shouldn't have immobility. Duel? Those crits. Savo. Oh, and you barely do any damage. I'm fine. Got this. Meh. That crit. Draketh, what did you? I did nothing. The wind orb. Such power. That was dragon magic. The orb must know that I'm the rightful king of this land. In response to its master's desires. With this power, you're no match for me. No one is. I finally beat you. Man, that felt so good. Look, my hands are even shaking a little. Now, to finish you with the orb's power. What? No! Orb, obey your master. Stop this. Finish him. No! I can't let Draketh keep that orb, or worse, give the sculpture. Hail warning. Ooh, an ice staff, level 16. Heal potions, quests. Red Betty's spell. Well done. I didn't know how ye did it, but Draketh and the Wind Pearl dropped onto the Red Betty less than an hour ago. The captain has asked to see you on the ship, but take care. He has a devilish glow in his eyes. I've never seen such a fierce look on him. The Captain Blackbeard is a man known for his fierce looks. Quest. Good job, Swab. I'm not sure what you did in that cave, but the Wind Pearl dropped Darketh off on the deck of the Red Betty. He seems to be having some trouble getting it to do what he wants. He keeps screaming at it to do what he says. But the Wind Pearl won't even let him leave the deck of the ship. It's keeping him on board. I told you that I would reward you for bringing the pearl to me, and I will honor my word. As a reward, you may finish Darketh off. Have fun, matey. Aye. Work, you stupid orb. Work! I command it. Take me from this place. Why have you brought me here? Why won't you let me leave? Having some trouble, Darketh? Don't come near me. I will use the orb's power again to... Who are you kidding? It looks like you couldn't use the orb's power to open a jar with a stubborn lid. I'm not sure what happened before, Darketh. Why the orb protected you or why it brought you here. But this is the end of the road. Hand over the orb. No! The orb knew that I was the rightful king of the land. This has to be why it protected me. It did it once and it will do it again. It must have brought me here so that I could defeat you in front of your disgusting pirate friends. Yes, that must be it. It will protect me again. Fight me again. If you dare. You dare. Battle. Still immobility effect. Oh well. I'm still gonna beat you. Savo. Ouch. Okay, now you're doing a lot of damage. So I should do a lot of damage to you. Hehe. Justice! Triple. Attack. Attack. And you're done. No! Why did the orb not protect me? I'm not sure why it ever protected you in the first place. Altion is king of this land, and that is the way it should be. He'll pay for this disrespect. I unlocked the orb's power once, and I'll find a way to do it again. I don't think so, you fool. You are both fools. Now the pearl is mine, and I have you both to thank for it. I'm sure you're confused. Let me explain how I used you both. Even though Cordana is old and her magic is failing, she is still a dangerous enemy. Far too dangerous for me to risk my own life for the orb. When I leaked the location of the orb to Sculpture, I didn't dream that he'd send a dim bulb like Darkest to retrieve it. Tracking him down was easy enough. But in order to activate the orb's power, I had to have the one who possessed the orb to face their greatest foe. Once the orb's magic was active, the wind orb was summoned here to my ship, and I have to thank you both. Now that the orb is here, I complete the spell that I found 20 years ago, in a strange chest floating in the ocean. I had the spell woven in the very boards and planks that make up the Red Betty. The ship is a living spell that will make me a god. Soon, the spell will transform me into a monster that I hadn't been seen in 1,000 generations of sailors. I will be the ultimate power in the seas when I become the King Braken. It's working! The spell is working! Soon I will be god of the sea, and you two fools have the honor of being my first worshippers, as well as my first meal when the transformation is complete. Ha ha ha! Ha! Me? Worship you? You look like an accident at a sushi restaurant. So let me get this straight. You used us to get the orb so you could complete a spell that you had written into your ship. And now you're becoming a god-powerful sea monster. But you're halfway between the Braken and Captain Blackberry right now. That's exactly right. So right now you're Brackenberry? That sounds like the name of a breakfast cereal. Don't start with me. I actually know a pirate named Captain Crunch. Now, bow to me. Bow to yourself. I'm busy. Darketh, this could get serious. If we join forces, just this one time, we might have the power to defeat this monstrosity. What do you say? I say, let's do it. I'll fight by your side. Really? Ha ha ha! No! Have fun with Squidward, sucker! That guy is such a jerk. Only you and me now, hero. Are you going to bow to me, or am I going to have to destroy you? You're not a god yet, Brackenberry, you freak. Let's see what kind of power you have. That was a mistake. Prepare to pay the ultimate price. Heal. Battle, Brackenberry. Stun. Duel. Savo. Double. Kick. Justice. Triple. Toss. Multi. Warcry. What does he have? One turn left? Yeah, one turn for stun. That's fine. Duel. Because I got this. Shield. Ouch. Double. Just attack. Just attack. And you're done. Into the sea you go. You've done well. You made me proud to be a pirate. You defeated the madman Brackenberry and saved our whole way of life. The Red Betty needs a new captain. I suppose the job falls to me. I always loved that ship more than Captain Blackberry ever could. The good captain was even kind enough to leave a spare hat and coat in his quarters on the ship. I'll go get those now. A few moments later. What do you think, matey? I guess I'm Captain Rhubarb now. I like the way that sounds. As for the wind pearl, well, it's just too dangerous to be left in our hands. I can't have it falling into the ninja hands either. I think I'll be taking it back to the ruins of Cordana. If what you said is true, then she could use it to power herself, and she could keep it safer than any of us could. Osprey Cove and all the pirates here owe ye a huge debt of gratitude. You're always welcome here. And should ye ever need our help, just send it for us. Pirates always help their own. Yes. Longshore blade. You know what? I'll keep it and sell that. Here's how high level it is. I'm not going to hit that level anytime soon. Heal potions, and there's 2 quests left. I don't think I'm going to win if I do the something fishy because I don't have any skills for my dragon units. Dragon for a Titan battle. But I'll try. Something fishy. After all you've done for us, I need to ask you for another favor. There are some strange goings on down by the waterfront. I have a chill in my spine. Whatever you find down there, get rid of it. It looks like Captain Blackberry wasn't quite done with ye. He's willing to tear apart Osprey Cove to get to ye. Now that I've seen what he's become, I can only think of one way to stop King Braken. You're going to need the power of a Dragon Lord. Don't you think that ye can do it, matey? Leave it to me, Captain. Summon Dragon. Heal. To battle. Ye. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to win this fight. Not without any skills. Oh well, I said I'd try, and I'll try. I'm gonna see how much I can actually get him down to. I get him. Ooh, I got him under the 10,000 already. I'm not gonna get him down to 5,000 though. Now with him doing like 1,200 each and every hit, I'm dead in the next 2 hits. 3. Ooh, I got lucky with that crit. Dead. Okay, got him down to 6,990. That's not bad. Heal, leave. I'm gonna have to come back to that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back to that. Can I, though? That is the wind orb, so can I primalize my wind? Oh no, I haven't unlocked it yet. I haven't unlocked primal skills yet. God, you have to do that in Osprey Cove. But I do have the wind orb now. I should. Like I said, I went into here. So yeah, the only way to get Ash as a good one to level up with you is if you have a dragon amulet, but oh well. So here I should have, wind orb. Good. So I'm done the wind orb. Sell these. Let's go see if we can sell. Shop. Sell. Longshore blade for 150. Yes. I can keep level 16. Black pearl. Yes, I can sell those. Okay, good. And I'll keep the rest of my stuff. Leave. Okay. Now that that's done, book 1. I'm gonna go for the light orb. CNC. Okay, good. I don't have any melee weapons, which is good. Equip my light weapon. Don't have any guests. Are you talking to me? Keep your voice down! You are him, yes? Yeah, I am. Have we met? I'm sorry, I don't have much of a memory for reasons. And yours is covered. No, I have friends in Falcon Reach who said that you might head this way. You might be able to help us. Us. Yes, I'm risking more than you could know by telling you this. I'm a member of the Resistance, running against the tyrant. Seek.xb. I don't have much time. He set his hound on me. We need your help or we'll all do. I'll help if I can, but I don't understand this. You'll need to tell me more. We have no money to offer you. Seek.debt has taken it all, but we can pay you in information. We know the location of the Orb of Light. We know that you need to collect the orbs before your foe, Sculpture, does. The Orb of Light is here. I'll do what I can to help you. But the orb is very important to me. Can you take me there? Yes, I can take you. This is wonderful news. I must tell the others before I am captured. Please, if I am captured before we reach the Resistance, you must not let anyone know that you are working with us. Okay, I'll do what you ask. I can protect you. Not from Zoom. If he finds out that you're working with us, he will never stop until he has you. Yeah, it should be he. You has. We will leave as soon as I have secured my snapping camel saddle. Ready when you are. One more rebel for Seek.debt. Thank you, stranger. If you had not been distracting him, you might have slipped away again. No problem. Hehe. Never smile. Happy to do my part. This sand rat is a member of the so-called Resistance. Tell me, do you know that you are having a conversation with a wanted man? Yes, he's a rebel too. What? And we were just standing in the middle of town, in an open market, making plans to defeat you and overthrow the tyrant who hired you. Come on, Zoom. How stupid do you think we are? Very, but I see your point. Even you rebels cannot be that stupid. This warrior was just in the wrong place at the right time. I have a name. It's I was just trying to buy this guy's snappy camel off him. Say, do you see where it went? Looks like he won't need it anymore after you're done with him. Haha, I like your attitude. I'm Zoom. I have no plans to kill this man. I just deliver them to Seek.xb. What the Emperor does with the members of the Resistance is his business. You seem like someone who could appreciate a little gold. I'm going to return this man to the palace and collect one more bounty. After that, I will return here. Come see you if you want some work. I'll do that. Dude, oh boy. Alright, that's gonna be all for this episode. I'm gonna be cutting it short, so I'll see all you girls, boys and gals in the next episode. Bye.